In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys all of the essential fade lineups that you need to know for Ascent. Don't worry, I'm not going to waste your time with a long intro, but I will say the video is timestamped down below in the description or in the pinned comment. So if you want to fast forward the video and find one that you need, it's there. We'll go ahead and get started with A Site attack on Ascent. So what we want to do is go on top of these boxes here, stand in this corner, aim your crosshair right to the top of this green, right where it starts to go up, and just throw.
Where are you?
And that's going to scan everybody on site. So the next one for A Site is going to be really easy. You literally just stand up in this corner, up against the bike. You're going to aim your crosshair at the tip of this gray part in the sky right here, and throw.
I'll find you.
That's going to land. It's going to scan all of tree and a little bit of sight as well. So this is where it lands.
I'll find you.
Scans all of tree, and then, like I said, some of sight as well. This one's going to be for if you're attacking a B site on Ascent. You're going to stand on top of this box, and you're going to look for this white square right here. And you want to make sure that the entire white square is showing through the window. So just back up a little bit until it shows. Then just aim your crosshair at it and throw.
How far are you?
It's going to land on top of the tree and show everybody on site and stairs and lane. This lineup's also going to be for B site on Ascent, but instead of it being on site, it's really going to be a scan for switch and market and a little bit of stairs and lane. So you're going to go over to these dead fish and line up to this line, right where this one's like cut in half. Hug the wall and aim your crosshair right where the tip of this roof is at, and then this gray line in the sky is. And you're just going to throw.
I'll find you.
It's going to land there and scan everybody and logs. Switch, lane. Alright, so this next one on B site is a little bit more difficult, but it requires setup from your team to get it done. So you're going to want one of your teammates to smoke off catwalk. The goal is to throw it over this roof and through this gate right here and land inside market doorway. And you're going to want to sit in this corner, line up the rectangle indicator on your eye into this corner of the gate. Run and jump throw.
Where are you?
And it scans pretty much everywhere that doorway can see. So what makes this one so good is that it lands directly in this doorway,
Where are you?
which means it scans all of pizza, it scans all of market, it scans switch, lane, and stairs. Drops right from up here in this roof, and there's a good chance that it goes off because, like I said, they're not going to see it coming and nowhere to shoot. This lineup is going to be if you're retaking on A site Ascent. What you want to do is go heaven and line yourself up with this line in the ground up against the wall. Then use the rectangle indicator on your eye and line it up with this dot on the second row. So here's the first row of dots, second row of dots. You want to line up the top right of the rectangle to the very bottom dot and throw.
Where are you?
And it's going to land on top of that and scan pretty much all of sight besides hell. This next one's going to land in the same spot, but it's going to be thrown retaking from tree. So what you want to do is stand in this corner right here. And if you look in the leaves right here, there's these two flowers next to each other. So you want to take the arrow inside the rectangle on your eye ability, and you want to just point one flower to the next and throw.
I'll find you.
And it's going to land in that same spot.
Marked 5.
This one's going to be for a retake on B site Ascent. What you want to do is stand in this corner, and then you want to aim your crosshair right where the roof and then this line in the sky meets. Whenever you have it lined up, you just want to jump throw,
Where are you?
and then that's going to land and scan pretty much all of sight. It won't scan this corner, so make sure you spam it, and it's obviously not going to scan boathouse as well. So these next lineups are going to be at the start of the round on defense when you want to just throw out your eye and get info to see where they're at. First, we'll start off with B site. What we'll do is line up to this white stripe on this piece of wood right here, and just aim your crosshair at the bottom right corner of this part of the wall. I don't know what to call this, but just aim it like right around here and jump throw.
Find you.
And that's going to scan all of B lobby where they spawn at. This next one's going to be A site defense. What you want to do is stand in this corner right here and aim your crosshair at this white dot in the cord, and then just do a jump throw
Find you.
right here on A main
Marked 5.
and scan all of it. There's also a few other lineups on this map that are pretty useful, but not really that good in terms of scanning everybody on the site. For example, we have one in tree where you just throw it up into this hole in the roof,
Where are you? Marked
and it
1.
lands right up in that hole and scans on this half of the site. But the good thing about this one is that you can't really see it up there. It kind of like no-necks itself. So
I'll find you.
it's literally just the
Marked one.
eyes. There's also this play that I like to do where I just throw the eye up in this window at the start of the round and then immediately cast it so it falls into this windowsill.
I'll find you.
And then I can just spam and kill them as they walk in. That's going to be the end of my lineup video for Ascent. I try to keep it short and to the point because I know a lot of people don't like when lineup videos just take forever and then people just ramble on about random things. Keep in mind that a lot of these lineups are meant to go out of the map and kind of catch people off guard. Because I feel like with Fade, if you throw your eye onto sight, a lot of times it just gets shot immediately and doesn't really have purpose. If you guys like this video, let me know in the comments and I will make one for every single map. I plan on playing a lot more Fade, so subscribe if that sounds like something you're interested in. And I'll see you all in the next video.